All right, thanks, Karen. Good morning. Thanks for waking up with BT. Listen, the Scarborough Bluffs, it is such a gem of our region. If you ever wanted to tour some of Scarborough's most luxurious and unique homes, here is your chance. The 11th annual Bluffs Gates Open Home and Garden Tour. It's taking place this coming Saturday, so we sent our Rick Campanelli on location for a sneak peek at some of the beauty homes. How great are they, Rick?
They are amazing, Tim. Good morning to you. And what a beautiful morning. The birds are singing. The peonies are in full bloom, smelling beautiful. And And I'm hanging out here now with Tula Bateman, who is the vice president of the Scarborough Health Network Foundation. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. It's been weeks.
We saw you last at the zoo.
At the zoo.
But now we're here at the Bluffs.
Yes.
And I don't get out to this area often at all. It is beautiful, gorgeous homes, which we're going to get to in a little while. What do the good folks need to know about what's going on this Saturday, Tula?
So what's happening this Saturday is the Bluffs Gates Open Home and Garden Tour. This Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. This event was founded by a local Scarborough couple about 11 years ago who are just passionate supporters about healthcare in Scarborough. They have since raised hundreds of thousands of dollars in support of our three hospitals, Birchmount General and Centenary.
Great.
And so what is this event? We like to call it Doors Open, but with private homes. So we have 6 homes on the tour that people can come in and view inside and outside. So you can see the incredible interior design, the extraordinary gardens, many peonies. And so you get to come in and be inspired and maybe see a side of Scarborough that you actually just don't know about.
Yeah.
So it's very exciting. And as we go through this house and we get into the backyard, you're going to see it does not feel like we are in the heart of the city.
No.
What always amazes me about these homes are the animals that you see in Scarborough.
Right.
Last year on the tour, we had a home where a baby deer just decided to walk through the backyard. I was in another home and there was a live wild turkey that was half as tall as I was.
Wow.
And then we exited a float home and there was a mama opossum with 8 babies hanging off her back. So Scarborough is a very magical place.
It really is.
And it's a really exciting place to be, and we're so proud of our city, of our community, and that's what's most amazing about this.
I feel like I'm in
event.
Malibu right now, California. Wow, this is a beautiful home. And look at this huge backyard. We're going to be talking about that in a little while and meeting the homeowner who's right here in the kitchen with us right now.
So one of the things that we love about this event is that our community comes together to support it.
Yes.
We have local companies that are sponsors, Dorset Dental, Core Care, Ellesmere X-Ray, Dr. Taryn, Alpha Wave Semi is our presenting sponsor, but it's our homeowners. Our homeowners really show their passion and their pride for Scarborough, and none of that is more evident than with our homeowner today. V, why don't you come around and tell us your story?
We can meet up with you, or you can come and show us your
Sure.
back area here. Nice to meet you, V, first of all. Thanks for opening
Rick.
up your doors for us today and
quite
for the
famous.
public on Saturday. No. Okay, V, so why get involved with this amazing cause?
Yeah, for a couple of reasons, right? I think right now, globally everybody has some worries and some concerns.
Yeah.
But I had a big worry and concern a couple of years ago. I had to deal with a big health issue. Scarborough Network helped.
Yeah.
And then there was this gentleman, Gord, that came by the house and he says, V, you gotta come on, do this. And I said, yeah, I'll consider it. But I think Scarborough's really cool, right? It's got a big background of ethnic people. Yeah. Most immigrants come here and live here. They struggled. I struggled coming through Scarborough, and then never thought I would live here. And I hope that this home and the charity kind of gives people this little bit of a dream and a little hope that says, hey, if he can do it.
Yeah.
Right? Like I was raised up in basically in a welfare system, and now I'm living here, right? So it's possible. So I'm hoping that most people walk the tour and that they don't look at me as a foo-foo guy and just say, hey, he did it.
Let's bring everyone outside. Look at this beautiful deck here. The size of this backyard, and then back there is the water.
That's Lake Ontario.
Of course, that's Lake Ontario. But what a gorgeous backyard. So will there be any restrictions, V, on Saturday to your home? Like, where can people not go?
Well, it's wherever my wife says so, right?
Wherever the wife says.
So we have a group of volunteers who are part of the event who help us maintain the home and make sure that people don't necessarily go into rooms that they're not asked to
of
go
course
into,
not.
but people really do have an opportunity to walk through and see these homes and really get the feel of what it's like to be in Scarborough, because sometimes people have a bit of a different view of what Scarborough may be, and those of us who live and work in Scarborough know that that's not the case. It's an absolutely beautiful community. People are so friendly and welcoming and passionate about their city. There's a pride here that I've never experienced before anywhere else.
We have a quick 30 seconds to go before break. Where can people get the tickets and find out more, Tula?
So get your tickets at bluffsgatesopen.com. Once you buy your ticket, you will receive an e-ticket that will give you the addresses for the 6 houses. Start at any house you want. Take as much time as you want through all the houses. You'll get a booklet with more information. If you can't attend, make a donation.
Love it. Tula, thank you very much. V, thanks very much for opening up your doors for us this morning.
You.
We're going to head
Thank you
to
for
a
doing
quick
this.
commercial break. More with Breakfast Television after the break. I might take a little nap on this
you
hammock until we get to the next house.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. No need.
Good Tuesday morning. Come on in here because earlier in the show, our Rick Campanelli was live from the Scarborough Bluffs. And if you're watching across the country, you might not know where the Scarborough Bluffs are. So it's a part of the GTA that sits right on the shores of Lake Ontario. Like stunning homes with stunning views. And people can go and check out some of these homes. It's all part of this year's Bluffs Gates Open events. Rick, that first house, like gorgeous, and the views in the backyard with the fire pit overlooking Lake Ontario. Crazy. Where are you now?
And that hammock that I only got to spend 5 seconds in.
Smooth operator
But you're
getting
right,
in a
Tim,
hammock, though.
I'm sure our viewers out in Halifax and over in Victoria will be familiar with this area right now. And I'm going to bring in Vice President of the Scarborough Health Network Foundation, Tula Bateman, to explain and describe. I feel like I'm in Victoria, British Columbia right now, but no, we're in the Scarborough Bluffs.
We are in the Scarborough Bluffs at Bluffers Marina.
Yes.
Outside a float home.
With float homes.
And before I started at SHN Foundation, I'd never heard of float homes. These are homes that were actually built in 1999 when Toronto bid for the Olympics.
Okay.
They were built just off of Cherry Beach, and they were meant to be houses for dignitaries. But then we didn't win the bid.
We didn't
so
win
what do you
Not
do with
yet.
these houses?
There's always next time.
We'll see.
No,
we'll see.
We'll see about that. So,
but, and maybe we'll build more. But they tugboated them here to Bluffers Marina. And so they are built on concrete blocks. But you can see these massive buoys on the side because in storms, in the wind, the house gets pushed into the dock. We're on a dock here that we have to cross a little bridge to get in.
And they're here 12 months out of the year, so there's no moving these. So that's greatly needed in terms of it, when there's storms and wind. So I want to get inside this thing. I'm so excited to see it.
Let's go in.
Can you tour us around?
I can.
All right, come.
These are amazing
Come take a look.
homes. As you said, people can live in these homes 12 months of the year.
Beautiful.
They operate like any other homes. Some people live here full time. Others use it as their cottage in the city. And so they have a condo downtown, and they come here for the weekends and live here. So this is one of 6 homes that we're going to have on our Bluffs Gates Open Home and Garden Tour. And what's really unique about this event is you actually get to come inside the homes, and you get to see some spectacular homes in the Scarborough community, and get to see the architecture, how unique they are. In some cases, you get to see beautiful landscaping. Here, you are right on Lake Ontario. And
Should we get out there to Lake Ontario?
Let's come on out here.
Wow, look at this. You can bring your coffee out here in the morning and watch the sunrise. And look,
And you've got
gorgeous.
the Scarborough Bluffs on your
right there.
left.
Yes.
You're here at Bluffers Marina, right on Lake Ontario.
Or as someone put it earlier, the Amazon jungle to your left.
Of Canada, yes. Of Canada,
That is
yes.
so
yeah.
good. But I got to give you guys all the credit because I love how the Scarborough Health Network Foundation thinks outside the box in terms of fundraising and raising awareness. Like the Zoo Day, and now we have the open house with people showing off their beautiful homes. It's so cool. All these ideas are.
This one is a very unique event for me, and it's an event where our community really comes together to support Scarborough and really show their Scarborough pride.
Yeah.
We have some amazing sponsors, local sponsors, Dorset Dental, Core Care, Ellesmere X-Ray, Dr. Taryn. These are local business owners who want to showcase who Scarborough is.
Yeah.
This is a side of Scarborough most people haven't seen, so it really is quite amazing when these homeowners open their doors to the general public, and we have people from right across the GTA come and visit these homes. So it's an exciting event for us.
And why not? Like, it's a rare thing to visit. I had never heard of this even here. I've obviously heard of the Scarborough Bluffs, but the float homes,
I know.
and there's only 24 of them.
There's only 24.
And I hear it's a really tight-knit community here as well.
It's a beautiful community, and the city has changed its bylaws, so these will will not be built. And so there are actually 2 or 3 for sale right now, if anybody's interested. But it's a cottage in the city.
Do I hear a float plane?
Yeah.
Are they float planes that land right? And the sun is coming out for us too.
Yeah, the boats across here are houseboats. These are not year-round; they go back in the winter.
Yeah, these ones do.
But these on this side stay all year, and and each one has a rooftop deck where you live in the Bluffs and you live in the water, and it's so fantastic. All in support of Love Scarborough and our Scarborough hospitals.
And this is only happening for one day, and I'm sure it gets quite packed with people coming in and out of homes. It's because you don't get to do this stuff every day.
You don't, but because we have 6 homes on the tour, and every year it's brand new. So if you've been before, come back. It's 6 brand new homes. But how many times do you get to sit on your deck and then just decide to hop into a kayak?
Well, that's what we're going to do right about now. I see the life jacket right here. There is a kayak right here. So let's go for a little sail this morning.
Let's get you set up
or
here,
a little
Rick.
kayak. Are you coming with?
I am not coming with. I'm just going to tell you about what the proceeds support from this event.
Maybe backwards, maybe.
Maybe, okay. I'm going to hold it steady for you.
You hold that right there. We have another minute to go, Tula. And as I'm getting into the beautiful green kayak, maybe explain to the people how they can get involved, where they can get their tickets as I just sail off into the sunrise.
Rick, have a wonderful time. People can get their tickets at bluffsgatesopen.com.
Get this rope in here like this.
You got this rope, you're set.
It's no longer attached to the float home, is it? Or else I'm going to take the float home with.
That's okay. You could be the tugboat.
Okay, Tula.
Okay.
It's all yours.
Rick, have fun. Stay away from the ferries. And anybody who wants to join us, please go to bluffsgatesopen.com.
I got to avoid that.
If you can't join us, you can make a donation at bluffsgatesopen.com. When you register for your tickets, you will get an e-ticket sent to you that will
I'll take my bacon extra crispy, please. I'm on my way there.
He'll meet you at the dock.
Okay, this direction.
Bye, Rick.
Okay, bye, Tula. Thank you very much. Have fun on Saturday.
Thank you.
Nice. Rick, you are good, man. I don't know about sailing. I think you're paddling. That's what it is. But, dude, this is this is awesome. Have fun, man. You're
There's
so...
no sail on this thing.
Watch where you're going.
Where's the sail?
Don't just keep going. There's no sail on there. It's not gonna help blow you along, man.
No.
Paddle, go left. There you go. Rick's got it right there. Scarborough Health Network supporting that. Love Scarborough. It definitely needs your help, so go support if you can. Really fun stuff right there. All right, let's